Hey there, my name is Stephanie Bora, independent Scentsy consultant, and I am the team leader to the amazing team Crystal Clear and Sessions. Today on 5 Minute Friday, we are talking about team recognition. So, are you somebody who has a team? Hmm? Congratulations, that's really amazing. Even if you're somebody who doesn't have a team yet, this is something that you can kind of plant in as a seed in the future for yourself. But I want you to know that team recognition is very important. Um, and you don't have to break the bank to do it. All right. So I like to do personal things for my team. It's not required that you do it, but it keeps the morale up. Like, it's nice to know, like, someone's thinking about you. And it's nice to know that, I mean, you could be having the worst day ever and you get something in the mail or you get a shout out on Facebook and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm on the radar. Like, it makes you feel good. So think about that when you become a team leader yourself. When you start building a team, how are you going to recognize the accomplishments of your team members? Again, I don't ever stress like blowing a ton of money on recognition. The littlest things are the most valuable, okay, in my eyes. And it goes a long way. So, how do I do team recognition? Well, on our team page, I have the PRV clubs. Every month, I design flyers and I do it on Canva. Anybody can do that. And you can cheer on the accomplishments of your team as they are growing their business during the month. So, very simple. You just make the album and you tag them wherever they fit as far as the album goes. And it's great to be shouted out. It really is. Um, Another way that I do shout outs is I will do the top 10 sellers of the team. And what I will do every month is make a post on my personal wall. Okay, personal, not business, personal, to shout out the accomplishments of the top 10 people of our team. Now, I don't have to do that, but I do it because one, it shows what we are up to as a team. Two, it kind of shines a light on your business. Now, think about how you could do that for your own team. It doesn't cost anything. It's just a Facebook post. Shout out their accomplishments. When I have a new recruit um, earn like shooting star or sensational start, I shout them out on my personal wall and I tag them because I'm shouting out and showing people the accomplishments of my team, but I'm also tagging them so it shows up on their Facebook page so that they can show their friends and family how they are doing in their business. That's very powerful. Another way that you can show recognition is by doing a voice clip on Messenger. Just hit the little microphone on Messenger and say, hey, I see you. You're doing a great job. In fact, you're doing so well with your PRV. What are the ideas that you're doing in your business that you could share with our team? Because some people could probably learn from you about that. And I mean, sharing that kind of thing or cheering them on in a voice clip is very important. Because again, you took the time out of your day to shout them out. Another way that you can do it is send an email. You can design a cute thing on Canva and say, oh, guess what? You're doing blah, blah, blah in your business this month. Congratulations. An email. Simple. Yes, email still works, people. It does. It's not an outmoded kind of thing. A lot of people still use email. In fact, most adults that are using the internet still use email. So use it. Shout your people out. Congratulate them in an email. I also do postcards. So I have one when someone builds their team. I have one for every time there's a promotion in rank. I do the top 10. And you can even get them right off of your workstation on the Success Store. These I actually designed or I used an image that was already existing and I put it in a Canva. I put it in my Canva thing, designed a postcard on it, and then I printed straight from Canva. All right. So you can do recognition so many different ways. All right. You don't have to break the bank, but by celebrating the small wins on your team, like getting active If you have a recruit going active, shout them out. You got someone hitting leadership numbers at 500, shout them out. If you see someone getting a promotion, shout them out. You see someone building their team, congratulate them. Like, even team-wide guys, when you see that on the team page, take 2 seconds out of your busy day and congratulate someone or celebrate their accomplishments, because that helps with morale. That helps people feel confident in their business. Like, oh, I am doing something I'm supposed to do. Like, celebrate those small things. And you don't have to do anything elaborate. You can even, like I said, go on our team page, comment under something I do, or you can even shout out your own teammates on our team page. You don't have to wait for me to do it. Shout your teammate out because you're their sponsor. All right. I am the team leader, but you need to think about how you're going to recognize the people on your team for their accomplishments. All right. You don't have to do postcards if you don't want to. Stick to social media, tag them on a post, do a voice clip, send a fun little GIF on their Facebook Messenger and say, hey, you're doing awesome, keep rocking it out. Like, simple little things like that makes all the difference when it comes to building a relationship from the sponsor to a new recruit. All right. And I want you to think about that. If you have a team, start thinking of how you will recognize the people on your team and start doing it. Don't wait for me to do it. All right. Because I don't care whose team you're on. I still shout out people. But the thing is, you should be doing it as the leader of that team that you have. All right. So even if I do it, I want you to do it too. All right. Don't wait for me and don't solely count on me. Because if you're not showing up and showing your team that you're cheering them on and rooting them on, they're going to say, okay, that person's my sponsor. Why aren't they doing that for me? Be a good person and think about the success of other people. All right. They're on your team. They are very much a part of your business. So show them the respect and show them that you can celebrate their accomplishments with them. You don't have to wait for somebody higher up than you to do it. All right. So get to work. Think about the things that you're going to do for your team. And if you don't have a team yet, think about what you will do when you do get a team. How will you recognize the people that are doing great things on your team when you build yours? Right? If you like what I have to say here, like and subscribe. Have any questions, and or maybe you want to explore this idea more, contact me and we will explore what is doable for you. All right, because everyone works their business differently here, but just do the right thing and acknowledge the hard work of your team. It goes a long way. It really does, I promise.